Val from Mike and Val's Live. Last year I started watching a lot of craft DIY videos, and I got so motivated that I just had to try some myself. Now this year, I did make some last year. I've made some more this year, and I first was going to make this video as just showing you the projects that I made from the DIYs. But all of our Halloween decorations are in our dining room because for years I have, for the month of October, set the table with our skull and crossbone dishes. Now I haven't had these but just a few years. It's the napkins from the Haunted Mansion, and I've got coasters from there also, along with the wine topper. Now the wine topper is on a bottle that just has water with red food coloring to make it look like blood, and then it has a little skeleton with a hangman's noose on it. Also, I have just a few little other things, like, the Haunted Mansion salad bowls. I have a couple of Yankee candles. One is in the scent of candy corn, and the other one is in witch's brew. And then the little plastic goblets, they're just from the Dollar Tree, but I just thought they added a little something to the table. I will go to another grouping. Now once again, this little grouping doesn't have a DIY on it also. This is a old cosmetic case that I actually found from Goodwill. And when I seen it, I thought, oh, I need that because I have some Hollywood Tower of Terror stuff that I have collected for a few years now from Walt Disney World. Like the luggage tag with the room 1313. I have a keychain with room 1313. And I just thought it just made a cute little grouping for Halloween. Now on to the baker's rack. Now this is our baker's rack. This is just, like I said, a few things that I've already had, but the one thing I do want you to look at is the spell book. Now that's a spell book recipes, that's it. You want to start that number?
No.
Spell book recipe with an actual, right beside it has a little apple with it. Now this is one of the DIYs. I got this from a cheap Crafty Girl. I seen it and I just thought it was so cute. Now I did have to make that. And then at the bottom, I seen that somewhere, and I am so sorry. I don't have any idea where I seen that. It's just a bowl with some dirt and some moss with like a tombstone and some bones sticking out. And I'm so sorry. I cannot give the credit to the YouTuber because I'm sorry. I just don't know who it is. Now, if you happen to be watching and you do know who it is, can you please leave me a comment below, and I will make sure that I give credit to that YouTuber. Okay, on to the next. Okay, this is the group that I am the most proud of as far as things that I have made. What started the whole inspiration is this black wreath with the witch's skull with the witch's hat on top. Cheap Crafty Girl was the one that made a video after she came back from Dollar Tree and made that. And I just thought it was so cute. I had to make one as well, and that was my version of it. Then that's what I made last year. Now this year I made two more. I then decided to do one with a pirate's head, and I also got an old Captain Morgan's container, and then added a little pirate's head on it and hung it beside the wreath. And then the other wreath that you can see with the, I don't have any idea what that hat was to represent, but it was just so cute that I decided, well, I'm going to make one for it also. Now the red in it is actually just like almost a thin crocheted scarf that I bought from Goodwill, and it looked really good with that, so I just decided that's how I would make that wreath. So that grouping, as far as the wreaths, I made all three, and also, like I said, the little pirate's head that's on the Captain Morgan's jug. Now let's go to the Halloween tree. Okay, now this is my Halloween tree. Now I've had this tree for several years. I got it after Christmas one year at Hobby Lobby. Now I have no idea why Hobby Lobby was selling black trees for Christmas. I don't know if it was just one of those things that they thought would go over well, but I bought it after Christmas on sale for a Halloween tree. Now there is a couple of things that I use the DIYs on, and one of them is the garland. I made that. It's called a Christmas Scrappy Lighted Garland by Crouton Crafts. That is a set of a string of Christmas lights that you cut out scraps of material. It could be scraps of material, it could be ribbon, anything like that, and you tie them onto a set of Christmas lights, and then it becomes your garland. Also, you will see that I have some matching, they're called ragball tree ornaments, and they're by Creative Glow. Now hers, the ones that she made, were a lot more fluffier than mine. Mine are sort of not very fluffy at all, and that's because I had already cut out the scraps for my garland, and when I got through with the garland, I had a lot of scraps left, and I seen that. So my material is not as wide and everything as she used. But I still think they look good. They match the garland, so I was very well pleased, and I'm happy that I made them. So now we will go on to something else. Okay, now this is the picture of me and Mike with the 3 kids. This is something we actually bought at the Haunted Mansion gift shop. You can have your picture taken there, and you look at it one way, and it is just a regular good picture of you. But then you turn another way, and you're going to see your skull or skeleton, however you want to say it. And it is like super cute. We had that done the last time we went to Disney last year. Now this little group it's just a little Jim Shore dog with a little witch's hat on it, and then the little lamp beside it is a little lamp that my youngest son Matthew and his wife Michelle gave me with witch's brew on it. And then right beside it is the Department 56 Ghost Town. I don't know if it's Ghost Town or Ghost Railroad, but it's a train, and it has the train station. Now I keep the train lit all the time, but the station, I will show you why I cannot keep it lit, or you will hear why I cannot keep it lit. Okay, now this is our last little grouping with the DIYs. We'll start at the top with the mummy wreath. Now this wreath is a DIY that I've seen. It's called Halloween Mummy Wreath, and it's by Helen Allen. And then we'll go down, and we have the rats coming out of the pumpkin. Now it's made by Miriam Joy 123. Now mine are a little bit different from hers. She had all of her rats coming from the inside, coming on out. I made mine with some doing that, and then some crawling inside. So you see its little tail and everything. Next to it, now I seen something similar to this, and I have no idea whether if it was a picture, if it was a video. I'm sorry, I just don't remember. But I do know that I did come up with it's on a pedestal, and what the pedestal is made from Dollar Tree salad tongs that are just skeleton arms and hands. Mike cut the arms off, and then we glued them to a little thin board, because we couldn't have the board very thick because the hands are not that sturdy. And then I got 3 skulls, and I need to maybe get it and show you looking up from it, looking down, and then you can see how it looks that way. So you can get the full effect of how that is done with the rat. And then I have some black flowers and spiders, and inside the flowers there's eyeballs and stuff. And next to it is just another little, I put a little fake candle in the middle, and it's just another skull with a crow at the top and a rat and everything, like it's in an old abandoned graveyard look. And then it's just fake candles and some little Dollar Tree tombstones. And at the very bottom, that is not a DIY project. That's actually a little mummy, and he's about 8 years old. Last year he quit working. He would, when you would press a button, would do the Michael Jackson Thriller, and he would dance and everything. And through the years of dancing, he stopped dancing last year, but he is so cute. He will always stay in the Halloween decorations. Well, that wraps it up, and I hope y'all enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please leave me a thumbs up, and please leave me a comment. And I hope you have a great night, and see you again soon. Bye-bye.